And a lot of people keep on asking me, what does LFR stand for? You probably don't know either.
Jesse Peterson asked you, but I definitely forgot what it did stand for.
Well, the reason why it's so forgetful because people's like, what does it mean? I don't really explain it right. But I'm not like the communicator that I would like to be. I keep it a buck. I mean, I wasn't one of the real studious youngins in school. I mean, I was when I wanted to be, but most times I was not. So I was like, man, but I'm playing catch up now. So I understand a lot more. Unfortunately, I can't communicate things as seamlessly as my man Lou up here. You know what I mean? He cool as hell. And go ahead and introduce yourself to my audience, my man.
Listen, man, my name is Lou Valentino. Bronx, New York is in the building, Dominican, Puerto Rican. Listen, man, I don't know what LFR family stands for, but I could tell you this. I love the LFR family. I love the channel. I love everything you got going on. And you know what's
Man,
crazy?
bless you, man.
Like, even if I don't know what it stands for, bro, LFR just sounds dope. Like, that shit sounds lit. Yo, LFR, yo, what that stand for? I'm gonna be honest, love, family, I feel me?
Go
Like,
ahead, fill it. Yeah, whatever you.
I'm trying to fill up the blanks myself.
I appreciate it, man. I mean, you're doing some amazing work, man. I mean, actually, you know what? I saw your last video, and you was on the street. You
Oh
was
yeah, yeah.
talking to the
I'm outside
people.
with it. Yeah,
Yeah,
yeah.
you was talking to the people, and I'm gonna tell you which one in that video. Well, it was like a few that was really hitting home. As a matter of fact,
Which one? Which one? Matter of fact, before we even get there, can only white people be racist, van.hall?
hell no, hell no. Now I will tell you this: I did think before. I thought that all white people was racist. Black people couldn't be racist because we ain't got the power to be racist. If we had the power to take away opportunities from you, if we had the power to fire you, if we had the power to kick you out of our buildings, if we own buildings and stuff like that, then we have the power to be racist. I didn't think that even with that we didn't have the power to be racist. So people taught me that people taught me that people told some people out there that will teach you this, and you will have meetings, and that's what they'll teach you. They taught me that
I was
that
there.
if we
I
that
was
yeah, it's
in those
built in the
meetings.
system, and we can't do nothing about it. So no matter how far we go, Jay-Z, no matter how far we go, Kanye, we can't go far because they always going to try to take us down. But guess what? Shit, that's bull sugar honey iced tea, bro. As soon as soon as we understand exactly what racism is, then we need not do it. That's thinking that you're superior than another race. That's thinking that you're better than another race. That's putting down another race. That's doing things to another race simply because they are that other race. Keep it a buck. I mean, so we do that aimlessly. We do it all the damn time. So stop bullshit. See, it's a lot of people. My bad. My bad.
Let's go, man. This is it right here,
It's a
man.
lot of people. It's a lot of people who fake like white America are the only devils, bruh. Like we came from hell in a handbag. I'm gonna put it to you like that. Well, we have served hell to our own people more than any damn thing that I can think of. When I go outside, I'm like Chris Rock said, when I go outside, I ain't looking over my back for no white people. Looking over my back for some. That's not always the case. But at the end of the day, there's a correction that we can make. And
There
that's
is.
simply in our mindset. But we choose not to do it. We choose to, what my man say, Lou said on his last video, we pimp poverty. We poverty pimping out here. Let's say,
Yeah,
what
man.
you
Like
call it?
poverty pimping. That's what the Dems been doing, man. But you know what's crazy? Look, I'm gonna be honest. Like, I feel like one of the main things that we relate on is, and I mean, I'm gonna just say, like, I used to really dislike white people, bro. Like, I used to walk out and I used to walk out to the world with this anger, like, yo, man, white people this, white people that. I mean, you took my ancestry, you took them to DR. I'm half white, I'm half black. Taino Indians are gone. Like, all this anger and that's built up. It's
Wow.
all ideologue, right? Because it's like I'm saying exactly what I heard somebody else say, and then that person said it. And it's like, yo, like all white people are racist. Only white people could be racist. All this hatred in my heart for another race. Meanwhile, I'm here, and when I walk outside, like Chris Rock said, bro, I'm scared of my people. You know what I'm saying? And shout out to all my homies, but I'm gonna be very honest about the Bronx, New York right now, bro. It's like it's my own people we're just hurting each other, bro. My car was robbed, bro. My work vehicle. Like
What?
I went into look, listen to I escalate. I go into the store for a few, I leave the car running. I usually, you leave with the key. Yeah, it's stupid to leave the car running, but I'm a driver. I drive celebrities and stuff. So the car always has to stay warm. I'm about to go
Right.
to my next job. I'm going in the store, to the deli to go get something to eat. Man, I'm in there for 5 minutes, bro. I walk out, the car is gone. I'm in Harlem.
Wow.
The car is gone.
They was
So
quick.
I
They got
immediately
me. He's like, man, they got me.
I'm thinking the car's towed, so I'm not panicking. So I go in the store like, yo, Ock, we call them, the Ox, you know what I'm saying? The Ox stores. Like, yo, bro, let me see the camera. Because this is too fast. This wasn't no tow truck, my guy.
Yeah.
Go
Yeah.
in there, boom. And I see, you know what I'm saying? I see it's my own people doing this to me, bro. My own people have caused hurt within each other. So it's like,
Wow. Simply
it,
because they ain't got it, they take it from you.
it's just culture, bro. It's what I'm trying to explain to people, bro. It's the same way Thomas saw it. It ain't race, bro. It's
culture.
It's the culture of wanting to take because you don't have, or wanting to just rob people, hurt people. Like, bro, single parent homes, that's a real thing. My mom was a single parent. I had a stepfather. They broke up. My father did 17 years in prison. My family's just been in and out of, convictions back and forth. I wasn't that way. Although I've done some,
You made a
not so great
decision.
things.
I know. I already know you did some damn things. See?
Exactly. But that didn't mean that I didn't have the power to go to school. I went to college.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? I was the first one to graduate in my family.
Wow.
Even throughout all that,
Congratulations. Sheesh.
even throughout all that, bro, it's like I could have did bad things, but I always have this quote: is like once you see it, you can't unsee it. So like I already knew, bro, something was going on in this culture, bro, in the hood, bro. I was like, yo, what is happening? Like it's so yeah, bro. I don't want to babble on too much, but I love my.
No. What you're saying is the absolute. It's necessary, man. It's extremely necessary, and I'm glad you opened that up. Pause. Because it need to be said. It need to be said, and what they say, hard times like slavery times back in those times. That's why when you listen to a Jesse Lee Peterson, he say back in 1940s, black people had it the best because but he was saying right after when they started getting their own, he said they were all about family. They were all about support. They were all about like, we've been in this. Now we understand that we got to be serious in order to make sure that we got something for the future. That's how they moved, because they was just now in slavery. So now it's free. And they like, look, we need to make sure we move in a way, we dress in a way, we present ourselves in a way, we move accordingly, so that never happened to our family ever again. And that was the mentality. That was the mentality. So those tough times made tough people. All right. But what happens is tough people end up creating too many good times. We start winning. We start getting a little bit of money. We don't want our kids to go through what we went through, because we had to go to school with no shoes. So now we spoil these little bags. We become some sucker ass parents, and the kids end up becoming they just do whatever the hell they want. So
they become Zaya Wade.
It's bruh, and it goes on and on. So those good times create weak people. That's where we are right now. There's a bunch of weak individuals with absolutely no skills, no understanding of heritage, no understanding of culture, and all they want to do is rob other people while they just play on their phones, hoping to go viral by looking at dude. First of all, if you're a content creator and you want to go viral, actually shoot some damn videos. That's one. Then post them consistently. That's two, on every single platform. But you got to be consistent about it. But if you want to be busy, Ben, like looking at somebody else's show, you're busy making somebody else rich by constantly looking at their show rather than making people look at your own, then you can't take the extra time, because you didn't do those step 1 and step 2 to get some money in your pocket to take from somebody else. This man right here, he's 25 years old. He's hustling for his family. He's driving a vehicle, and he deserves to get out and get something to damn eat without having to worry about some knucklehead ass going into hopping into his truck and taking his stuff. That's his livelihood.
It's crazy out here, bro. Like the culture out
And,
here.
bro, and
You
what's
know,
wild is, go ahead.
like I
I'm
just feel
sorry.
like
Go ahead.
nah. We good. We on the same page here. We connecting deep. We connecting on a deep level. There's so much passion because I feel the same way, bro. I get angry. Like I get into arguments with my guy, and I'm talking about, my guys is street guys. I go downstairs, my street fellas, bro, and I try to talk to them and I tell them, hey, I'm not trying to tell you to do first of all, you already know right from wrong. You know what I'm saying? But I'm not telling you what to do. Let's just do better, bro. That I tell my brother that all the time. Let's just do better. I'm talking about these some street hustlers, like they be outside for real. And I never get in their way. They do what they do. Cause first of all, I'm not just trying to do the whole preaching thing, but I mean, for me, bro, like I said, the culture, right? It ain't race, it's culture. Because somebody was like, oh, that's black culture. I said, well, that's racist. Because Dominicans, minorities have come here. They have become I'm first generation because I was born in Puerto Rico. So I'm a citizen. Although my Dominican
Shout out to
side,
Puerto Rico.
they got to get those green cards on the other side of my family. But
hey, my producer is Puerto Rican.
Shout out to Puerto Rico, man. We outside, man. We outside with
What's
it.
up, Joe Reyes? Holla at you, bro. All right, go ahead, my man.
So they come, we come first generation and we become lazy. We, like I said, like I'm taking it back to what Thomas Sowell said about it. This never left my mind. Black rednecks, white liberals. So take out the black, just say rednecks, right? Redneck culture, they any arguments they have, their solution is violence. They don't like to vote. They're lazy. All of this, right? That culture within itself, it ain't race. It's races that could adapt that culture. That I've noticed that it wasn't just black people adapting that culture. It was the Hispanics. It was some Mexicans. It was some people. Then you look at Africans, like Nigerians. They come with this different culture. You got to go to school. You know what I'm saying? This is a conservative. We're conservative. You're going to get married. You're going to make sure you go to school. You're going to make sure. And you got Mexicans that will hop on. And, people out here want to make jokes, racist jokes.
Go ahead.
Look, Mexicans in the van. No, they're going to work, bro.
They're going to work.
They want to go to work. They want to feed their family. They believe in God. They have this culture of going to work. So what about the same people in our race that is doing good, but we not doing good? So we saying, oh, it's the white man. It's the white man. I'm sick of it, bro. I'm sick of blaming the white man. I used to blame the white man all the time. I used to listen to Dr. Umar Johnson, although he does make some valid points sometimes. Tariq Nasheed, I used to be like, man, the white man is the devil. The white man is this. I'm like, hold on real quick, bro. Hold on. Let me wait a minute. Wait a minute. Looking at my hood. And none of these fellas is, I don't see no white people here, bro. So I do believe that systematically you could anybody makes an argument. I understand that, but at the end of the day, bro, let's make the argument for culture. Let's change the culture, bro. Let's change the culture. Let's change the culture. I used to be considered a herb, right? Out here, they call you like a herb, like a cornball. Because I used to go to school, I used to play baseball. I used to be God first. I used to always comment on Facebook statuses like, yo,
you follow the rules.
Yeah, I'm gonna do good. I used to post a lot of motivation, and girls and guys, fellas, they would come up to me like, man, that shit corny, man. Stop doing that. I'd be like, yo, hold on, bro. Like, and I used to, bro, it's the culture, bro. Like they make these if you're doing good, they make you seem out to be a square. I can't agree with that, bro. Like, I just can't, bro.
Let me tell you something, man. And also before I even touch that, I mean, because I think that's
bad, bro. I went on a crazy rant.
Actually, no, that was an awesome rant. Well, it's subjective. Some people might think it was a foolish rant. Some people might think it was brilliant. But who the hell cares? What came out of your heart, your intent was to add some value. Your intent was to share your truth, right? Nah, your intent was to share the truth. That wasn't your truth. That was the actual effing truth. I'm trying not to cuss because I want to be respectful to those who are closer to the Lord than I am. Nah, I believe I have an extreme relationship, my own relationship. You know what I mean?
They be like, yo, stop doing that. I'll be like, I got you. My fault.
Listen, bro, here's the thing though. Even if you did, that's your business. And sometimes I do. And people need to understand that we are all human. Now, first I want to say that these, like he said, you can be as racist as you want talking about these Mexicans, but they out there working. That's because they are running from something that's less than what they're going toward. They're the same way as our people was back right after slavery. that was hustling. They was like, oh, we focusing, we building. We all know how to build already. We know how to run a farm already. We know how to do this. We need to put our skills together and get our own businesses and run the plan, run the play. And that's exactly what they're doing. That's exactly what Mexicans are doing. That's exactly what Vietnamese are doing when they doing all the hairs and everything inside the beauty salons. Man, they are getting to work. Africans, they're doing it. Like everybody, they coming over here and they getting
Bro,
busy.
they
First
ain't complaining, bro.
generations.
They ain't complaining. They coming out here like, yo, they saw what was out there. They saw
Exactly.